What is Perfect 100 IQ Club? It's Dekar here with yet another banger of a game. And this is going to be a live commentary. Not live, but I'm watching the video along with you. This is the Rengar top versus Garen matchup. I've got Grasp. We'll show the runes and all that in the video here. You can also look at my... Oh, actually, I name changed, so I'll have to get that updated on the commands and stuff, but... The lowest account I've got right now is like D4, D3, something like that. This one is Rengar with Grasp into the Garen matchup. Grasp is really nice because it allows you to go Sunderer, you can go Gore Drinker, you can go Eclipse. It's very, very flexible. It's not as good as Conqueror for the heavy carrying, or Lethal Tempo for like the one-shot potential, one-shot slash dueling tanks potential, but it's like a jack of all trades. If you don't know what you should be doing, Grasp is usually a decent pickup for it. So right here, notice how I didn't use my 4-stack Q. That's because I figure he's very likely going to have his W, because I have control. I waited for him right there. I thought he'd get the auto off, but he missed. So, like, if he did get the auto me, then I use my W. I just heal it, right? He's very linear, and especially until he has his executioners, he really can't trade into us, right? Because Rengar's trades are very, very OP. He double W's and heals everything. Just gotta time it right. That's all you gotta do. See that? I don't panic, I don't freak out. Now, up against Garen, one thing to be mindful of is if his AoE is hitting multiple things, so you and the creeps or something like that, what it's gonna do... Oh man, I freaking own, dude. I'm insane at this game. That Lilia, bro. The Lilia death sound. Shut up, lady. He face checks into it. He fucked up so bad. That's like so perfect for me right there. Shame I didn't get that last hit on that little mage thing. But yeah, that's so perfect. We just walk at him, and we have our stacks here. He thinks he wins this. I get to cast my W 3 times if I had to, man. So come on. Noob. So he didn't have Ignite, so I just get to kill his ass. But anyway, more about items. Let's talk about items, right? Talk about builds, because everybody's been so confused. Oh, do I go Shojin? Do I go Cleaver? When do I build this? When do I build that? Lee, that's a terrible place to be right here. Like, what are you doing? We know Lilia did full clear, therefore her Krugs can't be up right now. She did full clear into topside gank on regular timer, which means it was impossible for her to be, or for her Krugs to be up. Also, look at that! Oh, level 4, 2 level 4 kills, and the waves gives me a 4-minute and 40-second level 6. My God! Now, in my mind, I was thinking to myself, I want boots too, so I can walk up and just use my R and just be real quick, right? I leash, so what I want to do is hit this double W. That'll let him clear it real quick. Here you go, buddy. We're the Bang Bros, the two of us? Oh yeah, and Diana got that solo at mid too. Everything's looking up, Millhouse. This is looking nice. But about builds, so right here, notice I go for Phage, Boots, Refill. That's because my gold was approximately 1550, 1600, right? Usually, you want to be, like, if you're in the 1300 to well, anywhere above 1300 gold, you want to be able to get your at least Boots 1. If you have something like 1900 gold, you can look at getting your Boots 2, which is almost always Lucidity Boots, right? Kindle Gem or double Ruby Crystal, just depending on if you need the extra HP or not, and then refill potion. But usually, if on your first back you can afford it, you usually want to get that refill pot, because the refill pot, you'll be backing 3, 4, 5 separate times throughout the game, right? Or you die, and you're gonna get that refill pot, and that's just, you know, a tiny bit of additional sustain. Right here, he walked away. I don't. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what the hell he was doing here when he walked away. Like, I used my ult already. He knows I used my ult. Like, you'll see what I'm talking about here in a second, because I swear he, like, didn't actually back or something, if I recall correctly. Maybe I'm just off my rocker. I am a little bit tired here. But yeah, usually you want to be spending all your gold. And if you do spend all your gold... Wait, did he get his back? He got his Zerkries? Is that what he did here? Yeah, oh, I'm thinking of another game. I laid against Garen like 5 times this stream, by the way. Like, it was weird. It was Garen, Darius, I think like 0 Jax players. 0, which is like kind of lame. I love laning against Jax. I like laning against a lot of these champs that are the current meta. But it was like the same matchups over and over and over again. It was ridiculous. He's super chung, super low. I should have snared him though. I used the 4-stack Q right there so that I could get the jump before he was under turret though, was the problem. I'm so scatterbrained, I'm just talking about a million things. Yeah, it was weird laying against the same thing, like... And it was a long stream, I think it was like 10 or 11 hours. And I laned against maybe 4 or 5 different champs. But yeah, about items, the money spot, in my opinion, for like a good back is usually going to be, I get the wave fully shoved under, I have a purchase that is relevant, like a mid-level item, or I mean, let's say I back at 8 minutes and I have an Eclipse, obviously I'm going to pick that up. But there we go, had the 1100, got our Iron Spike, but I'm buying items that are relevant for my lane, or perhaps relevant for the jungler if I'm getting camped, and they give me something that either lets me oppress the lane even harder, or survive through the upcoming level 6 spike from an enemy laner. So like Darius and Garen would have really, or Trundle is another one. They all have really strong level 6 all-in like power spikes. They hit 6 and they can kill pretty much anything as long as you don't have, you know, a counter item for it. Right here against the Garen, because I know he's going to rush his Executioners. Like, he will always rush the Executioners. I want to grab the Phage, especially because right now it turns into either the Hole Breaker, which is a really nice economy item, as well as just, it's a good item in general. Like, Hole Breaker is just really strong. It can turn into Gore Drinker, which is also a great economy item. It's like, I would equate Gore Drinker with Grasp. Oh my god, this lead, dude. I would equate Gore Drinker with Grasp of the Undying, right? Where it's kind of jack of all trades, does everything. I should use my E and kept my stacks there. That was I misplayed. It would have let me take this whole plate, wouldn't it? Yeah. Oh no, I got it anyway. But I take a turret shot. Yeah. But yeah, if you're a little confused on what you should be doing in the game, it's never a terrible idea to get Gore Drinker. There are better choices frequently, but that doesn't mean that it's like just straight up wrong to get the Gore. Aggro. I should have forced that Q'd right there. Fucked up. And, oh, yeah, here's another thing. I was a little too slow on turning back around. I fucked that up. Now, depending on your lane, you do want certain items over others. So like Gore Drinker against Super Bruisers like the Darius or like the Garen, it's not necessarily the best. It's really not the best. It's going to give you survive, it's going to give you wave clear. Thing is, Garen cheats waves. Like, he destroys waves. So like, it doesn't matter how hard you push, how hard you proxy, he isn't really going to get punished for it. Now on the flip side, current meta, Gore Drinker combos really well with the other HP Bruiser items. So a bread and butter, if you just want an item build that you want to go every single game, like you don't want to think, you just want to brain off, you want to drink, you want to smoke some weed or something, you know, just hang out and chill. That's going to be Gore Drinker, Shojin, Black Cleaver. If they have 1 or 2 magic / true damage sources, Spirit Visage, you can grab. Oh man, I should have used the W there though. I fucked that up. Ooh. The card is Garen Father, but full item build would be Gore Drinker, Shojin, Cleaver, and then if you are carrying Ravenous Hydra, if they have the decent mixed damage or true damage or whatever, Spirit Visage. If they have 1 or 2 tanks, you're gonna want to go for the one or two like healing, regen, or drain tanks. You're gonna want to go for Mortal Reminder for that nice lethality, as well as or not lethality, sorry, armor pen or percent pen rather, and crit. It's a really nice damage item. Plus, you can just get your executioners and hold on to that for a while. And then as far as a 6th item goes, let's say you go for the split pushing, like because you're playing top lane, assumably, you want to go for the Hole Breaker. This is just like a brain off, can always build these items and they're always good, except the Spirit Visage. I would not pick that up if they don't have any magic or true damage, okay? If they have 5 AD, then I'm going to want to replace that with something, and it's usually going to be Zhonya's, just because Zhonya's is like the best armor item in the game, especially if you have any AP ratios. Or I'm going to turn it into a Randuin's, the little armor component, whatever I get. I'm going to turn it into Randuin's because of Yone, Yasuo, Aphelios, Jhin, these crit abusers, right? The Randuins will reduce their crits late game by, I think it's 20% at this point, because it recently got a buff. I'm not 100% certain on that. I could check, but I'm sitting here watching this video. I'm laid back. I'm feeling toasty, feeling good here, right? Unfortunately, not drinking because it doesn't taste good anymore. So. I miss beer, bro. I miss beer. It used to taste good. Then COVID struck. The liberal hoax got me. It got my taste buds. But yeah, that is a brain off item build. So I'm gonna repeat that for you because I've been sitting here on and off. Blah blah blah. Gore Drinker, Shojin. Those are your 1st and 2nd items. You can buy either one in either order. It's okay. If you want to rush Shojin because you're E max or Q max, Shojin is great. If you are W max, you almost always want to get the Gore Drinker first. Get that Iron Spike Whip and just cheat the waves, right? You double W the back line, Iron Spike Whip, kill it, the whole wave dies, right? 3rd item, generally the Black Cleaver, but if they have a lot of AP or fed AP like Karthus or something, you want to get that Spirit Visage as soon as you can. 4th, oh yeah, and this is obviously we're assuming you're getting boots, and that's going to be 99 times out of 100-ish is what I would say is going to be CD boots. And then if they're all AD, you could get the tabbies, and if they have like a whole bunch of CC like Fiona, like Zyra, Lux Snares, stuff that Tenacity works against, then you can get the Merc Treads. The 4th item, 4th like legendary item is gonna, or 4th item including legendaries and mythics, is going to be maybe the Hole Breaker, depending on if those turrets are up later on, or if you need to convert into a backdoor potential, right? And then the 5th item, your final item, is usually going to be something that is situational. So if they've got Janna, Lulu, stuff like that, Edge of Night's really good. If you need to be more wave clear and stuff, then the Ravenous Hydra should have been filling up that slot. But for the bread and butter, just brain off, I'm a silly Billy kind of build. We're going Gore, Shojin, Cleaver, Spirit Visage, Hullbreaker. And our boots, our booty tooties. And we're going to use that and be super tanky, have a whole bunch of ability haste. We're going to move fast as fuck when we stack up our Cleaver, or when we're low HP, or both. And we're going to have crazy wave clear. We're going to have good sustain. We're just going to be a freaking menace. Like, that build is insane. And do I finish that this game? I think I go Anathemas somewhere in here. And I have, at one point in the game, I have 200 haste for my abilities. Not for my ult, but for my normal abilities, I have 200 haste. Oh, it feels so nice. It's so awesome. When you reach a level like that, like, it's just so satisfying. You're just mashing the abilities. You get to use your heal like 5 times in like a tiny amount of time. Got a little team fight here, and I'm just sitting here fighting these fools. My team is getting to take the rift here while I'm zoning like 16 of these guys. We're gonna go fight. Just keep menacing these guys. Just keep fighting. I move fast as hell because of the Shojin. I've got a ton of sustain. Oh yeah, no. I go Poacher's here, or Prowler's Claw, because I have 2,200 gold. What? Oh, that's another game. That's the next game that I'm doing for VOD review. Haha, ignore me. Disregard that, I suck cocks. We're finishing our Cleaver, and then I think it was Visage into Anathemas, right? Yeah. Oh, here's another thing about Anathemas and Visage is if they're like 3 or 4 AP sources, Visage is super high value. But then if they've got like a Fed AD player, or like an Irelia, or someone you just really want to CC, the Anathemas is very high value, especially because it is one of the only items that's really going to reduce her Bork damage, you know? Because Bork is an insane item. Very OP. Oh yeah, this fight, bro. I don't even know. I have no idea how we lost this shit. Because I sat here and I did like as much as I could, it felt like, but holy shit, man. Team just couldn't handle these guys, I guess. We did we lemming in? Felt like Lulu died really quick. I think mid died too, and then the Lee is he's just terrible. He's sleeping on the job. He's all boozed up. He's been drinking, man. He took my beer taste and fucker bastard. Bunker bloody. I'm back. Stride breaker. That thing slowed the hell out of me right there. You see that? Door stuck. Could not move. Jump on him. Trying to keep him from interacting too much in this fight. See right there, when you use the big blasting plant through these brush, sometimes you can actually get a jump, like during the bounce back. Unfortunately, I didn't get it there, but sometimes you can. I think you got to angle it so that you're in the brush for a long time or something. Not entirely sure. Haven't tested it and messed with it. I really should. Ooh, that heal. Now I just get to beat the hell out of this guy. Man, it feels like I don't hit that hard though, huh? Ooh! The Diana ult clean. That was a fat engage. There we go, baby girl. Now I got my black cleaver. We've got 3 core items, 21 minutes, 3 cores, and these cores, these are pretty expensive items. We got a mythic, Shojin, which is expensive as hell, and then the Black Cleaver. I'm eyeballing the Spirit Visage here. That's because I want more heals, right? So much HP. 3775 so far. 21 minutes in the game. And they don't have any Bork abusers. They have no Divine Sunderer abusers. No Leandries abusers, right? So, stacking HP is really, really solid here. Oh my god, bro. Oh, this guy, man. Ugh. Look at that shit, man. Like, just fucking kill me. He's off the goop. She's so afraid, too. I swear, I did not feel that strong at this point in the game, you know? Like, I didn't feel super dangerous when I found these guys. Like, they cower. I ult and they run. But it's like, it didn't feel like they needed to. They could have just, like, said, hey, I'm still just gonna take this blue buff. I'm gonna challenge you over here on this dragon. I know you ulted, Rengar, but I'm not afraid of you. Brat. Poor Garen. Just kidding. Fuck Garen. Fuck Garen. Fuck Garen players. He's such a baby's first champ. Remember when you hit plants with your Q, it doesn't use the Q, so you can hit that right there before you walk up and hit the turret. Oh my god. It also feels nice with my ADHD. Look at that. Shouldn't have ulted though. I just break the ult, jump on the plant, right? Notice the move speed. If you look at the move speed here, because it goes with missing health, right? Notice how it just plummets right there. That is one little thing, like when your move speed is modular, as it like shifts up and down and around, it can mess with how it feels to like, it can mess with the fluidity of movement and stuff, or combos. Like when your attack speed, oh my god, 0, 6, and 7, man. And he had, what, 3 winning lanes, like, right? I'm pretty sure he did. And I even roamed 4 minutes in, or 4.5 minutes in. I leave to go ult for the dragon. This guy, man, this freaking Lee, bro. The douche canoe. Maybe I should have nutted up and jumped on the Ezreal right there. I think I should have. 4,131 HP. Now remember, I also have grass procs, so that's going to mess with the scaling a tiny bit. That's going to make it a little different from your game if you see yourself level 15. Gore, Shojin, Cleaver, whatever the what is it, Spectre's Cowl and Kindle Gem. You see those items and you're like, how come Dekar has a little more or a little less HP than me? Well, because Grasp gives you perma HP. 7 HP per proc. And it tickles my autism. I love grass procs. We all know I've gone in and inted a time or 20 just to get a grass proc. We've all been there. We've all seen it. Oh my god. Just run it down. Bozos, bro. Bozos. What are they doing here? I was hoping he'd jump over the wall. Where did he go here? I think he just walks away. He knew. He knew that I was gonna just sit there. I was prowling. Without my Prowler's Claw. Because I didn't have that this game. Because I was a little baby bitch boy. I was a diaper filler. No Prowler's Claw this game. Yeah, that was the other one. I got like 600 AD that game. That game was sick. I was just one-shot noobs all day in that game. Woo! Nice tasty yawn, huh? See, I wanted to hit that, make him go that way, but he was too smart, and he walked away. He blasted it the other way. Bastardo. Here we go, about to get the lamest Dragon Soul in the game. Simultaneously, I don't know what they could do to like change it to make it like more impactful or more fun or anything. Maybe there just aren't really that many options now, because I mean they've got 6 dragons, right? 6 dragon types, so I guess yeah, there's only so many stats that something can give you. What would be a different dragon? I'm not creative at all, so I couldn't think of one. I can just criticize what currently exists. That's all I'm capable of. I don't present fixes or solutions. I just bitch about problems. Unironically, though. Here we go. Look at that! It did no damage! I didn't even hurt the guy, man. Oh, Death Dance. Duh. Not gonna lie, I hate Death Dance. I think that item just shouldn't exist. Ah, I mistimed it. Even though, even if I timed it correctly, though, I don't think I get the catcher. Bad either. Very bad snare. Bad attempted snare. Look at her movement, bro. 690 move speed. Christ. Look how fast she is, dude. Christ, man. 690. Imagine just having Boots 1 this game. None of the movement items. None of the movement mythics. Just be bebopping around with like 390 move speed as this. She would have like almost double my move speed. Forget that. Aphelios, you're so lucky, dude. You're so lucky that I give you that, man. Of the goodness in my heart, I handed that to you. Yeah, see here, we really wanted to be ready for this Baron fight, and that's why I opt for the Anathemas. Of course, it also gives HP, haste, and it'll allow me to mark someone, so I'm happy with all that, right? But it was just a quick item spike. It's pretty much the only reason I grabbed it here. What was that E? I didn't notice that E during the game. Jesus. Do I live here? I don't remember. Holy. Good God. That ult, the instant ult. Could I have jump snared? No, because it would send me backwards. Dekar. I'm coming for you, boy. Round two, buddy. I ignite him so I can jump again here. He had ignite on him, and I think the death stance would have ticked him down. I think I messed up using the ignite there. Whoopsies. Look at my HP, 5361. $53.68. I should have gotten one more here, man. There we go. $53.75. Dear Lord. Goodness gracious. Noobs. Yeah, right. Like I'm gonna let you freaks kill me. Get out of here. As if. Get real. Wait, so I'm looking at my AD. I don't think I have enough AD to make it 200. Like I don't think I'm getting 32 out of the Shojin here. Oh, here we go. Shut dang. Just watching the HP bounce around. Ridiculous. Oh, this shit right here. She thinks she's gonna snare me and just walk away and get her last piece of CC in before the game ends. Nope. Oh boy, what a satisfying game, huh, chat? Well, thanks for watching and listening to my rambling, you guys. I hope you enjoy the video, and until next time.